So I want to pick back up with the star of the first film. This guy's calling the casting agency, which means that he can talk.
I wish we would have seen that. I wish we would have seen like a...
Or maybe he's actually got like maybe he's got a Barry Manilow voice and is actually a very good singer, but we don't know. Because he dances. He can't dance, but he can. Maybe he can sing. Maybe he can sing. Anyway,
is it a one or the other with you? You either dance or you sing.
Maybe
I can do both.
Can you?
The sounds that he does make, it's like
squealy pig noises.
Yeah. God damn it. So he calls these casting agencies. Why he's trying to get the people into the film? Why he's trying to get them is to make them part of his human centipede.
Yeah.
Is that what he wants?
Yeah, he's got such a sick obsession with this film that for his
masterpiece,
his Champs-Élysées,
it's the head,
the Jean-Luc Picard.
the Picard.
The je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, if I were to have a Mercedes, I would want somebody doing "Suck It" right in front of it as my my roof.
No, what you thing.
This is his "Suck It" to me. Like, okay, I'm on that level, dude. I get you. You're Tom Six human centipede.
That's a spicy meatball sort of thing.
Like an airbrushed 90s era Degeneration X.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like Hunter sounds like giving me a good "Suck It."
Yeah.
Or this is like the spray painted dragon on the side of his...
No, this is like my mini, hood piece. Hood ornament.
The ornament. All right.
Yeah.
And then just China flexing on the back.
Oh, dude, no, I'd have China flexing all, across the side of it, like this.
Yeah.
And then I'd have Road Dogg and Jesse James on the other side.
Yeah.
And then X-Pac would be on the back doing this. And then my license plate would be, "Suck It."
Suck it.
So, I put no thought into this. Just so you know. No, I haven't.
No, it doesn't sound like it at all. It sounds like you just ripped that entire thing.
Sure.
I just want to steer this back on point. He's calling these casting agencies, trying to get the first, because apparently he wants this part of his masterpiece.
Yeah.
And so, the other two are apparently busy. His pitch is, he's got a casting call for the new Tarantino film.
Yes.
Is that who Tom Six wants to be?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's...
You mean Chris?
In his own mind.
Well, they run in the same circles.
Do they? I know Tarantino's a weird dude. I know but I don't think Tarantino would be the kind of guy who's like, I like the human
No, Tarantino's into poop stuff.
Yeah,
you think
I can
so?
see that.
Dude, yeah, I can see it easily.
He probably, okay, so
So you can make the pitch of the gore aspect, the blood.
I want to talk about the rape scene in Pulp Fiction.
Right?
It's super unpleasant, and it's super weird, and it works for the movie, because, so you can have that stuff in movies, and it can be done artfully and well. So, stuff like the baby crushing scene, we're getting close to it.
We're close,
but it's
that's my number
before
one.
you make your delivery on that, I want you to finish your thought before we make that delivery about what we're talking about. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
The delivery.
Yeah, thank you.
He's not a Tarantino.
No.
Yeah.
But what I'm so I could see you trying to make the analogy, someone making the say they do both have a lot of blood in their
and
movies.
Shocking,
and yeah. But as you were just saying, there's a difference in quality and a tasteful way to do something.
There's tact with Tarantino.
Well, there's character motivations. And
there's depth. Is what we're saying. And this is all just surface level shock value.
We are comparing Tom Six's films to Quentin Tarantino right now.
Did we talk about Schindler's List yet?
No, that's later. Everyone, hold on. We're gonna make a Schindler's List comparison to this movie.
Hold your fucking horses.
Really?
Here we go.
That had to go right into the microphone so everybody knows what you just referenced, because I made that same connection that you did.
Yeah.
So we're talking about he's trying to get these people for the new Tarantino film, and I think it's Tom Six being like, I'm Tarantino. And it's like, you're not. You're not. Everything you do is not. good.
You double down. You go, I am Quentin.
But I am, though.
Yeah, and he's going to actually take the identity. Maybe that's Tom Six's end goal to take the identity.
I bet you that is like one of the reasons why it was him, as opposed to like. Do you think like Tarantino's big and?
Six probably doesn't understand why he's not Tarantino.
Right. You know what?
Do you? Do you think he wonders? Do you don't think he knows?
No, no. I think he's. I think Tom
he
Six
thinks he is.
I think Tom Six.
You might be right.
He's human centipeded himself. He went A to B his own way. His head so far up his ass. He's like, I am Tarantino.
Some of the stuff. He makes some smart decisions.
But I don't know. I think the thing is, if
Get
out of here, Ben. I don't need you. But if you think about it, right? If he were to say somebody wanted this actress who was in the first Human Centipede movie to be in the second Human Centipede movie, and that was the hook that he put out, do you think that would make it more shitty and meta, or do you think that would be almost palpable? Like,
more shitty and meta.
It would have been more shitty and meta. Like this whole movie is just shitty and meta.
It's stroking his ego. The whole that's all 2 and 3 are.
And I agree with you totally, because this is nothing but a masturbatory film to himself.
Yep.
But would it be more masturbatory of him to say, "Oh, I'm looking for you to reprise your role or like come back for the second Centipede movie," or is it worse that he's comparing himself to Tarantino?
I don't know. When you crank up to 10, do you go, "Why isn't there 11?" Because like that would just be overkill. Because I feel like the message is kind of clear how he thinks himself.
I think we overthought this. I think the actress just needed. I think she just needed another paycheck. And you know what? Good for her. I'm not going to shit on her for being in this movie.
Words were chosen very, very precisely.
I'm talking to Christopher about this because he does acting stuff. I found out that there was a woman that was offered $6,000 to be the tail end of the centipede in the first Human Centipede movie. So
the proverbial seed.
I asked Christopher for $6,000. Are you in the next Human Centipede? And he says, "Fuck no," because if you're trying to make it as an actor, like you don't want Google full of images with your face like in someone's ass.
Unless, of course, that is what you do for your work.
For.
Right?
Yeah.
What's the price tag? What's everybody's price tag on this?
I don't think I could.
I don't think I could.
Oh.
So I think this was the middle one. By the way, I think
hold on.
This actress was the middle chick. Not the end chick.
It was the middle chick.
It was the middle one.
Chris!
If you're acting, your face isn't, like, physically against someone's ass. It's not...
Are you sure?
Did you watch Human Centipede
I know,
2?
But, like...
with Tom Six? With Tom Six. With any other director...
The Tom Six masterpiece?
With this...
Opus?
I'm sorry, hold on. I will agree with you that maybe another director would say... You don't actually have to put your face in this person's ass. But do you think Tom Six is like, no, I'm going to get you right in there?
Yeah.
45...
He's Dutch.
45K.
Think about it. Think about who the actual director is.
45,000, I'd do it.
45K.
God bless your soul. You make human centipedes go round.
I don't know, man. Maybe.
That'd be a new car.
Maybe.
Or is that
a new car?
Martin? Is that Martin who makes him go round?
A nice new car.
I mean, which came first? The Centipede or the Martin?
Question of the ages.
Yeah. So man's most pressing issue.
I mean...
Just saying.
I would never do a movie again, but I would be like, yeah, like I'll do that once and buy a new car.
Because,
fuck it.
So you only do it for one new car. You wouldn't be like, I get also 12% of whatever the movie makes.
Well, yeah, like if they offer.
But you wouldn't haggle.
You wouldn't hardball. You would just
accept.
No, I think the lowest I would go is 45.
What?
We're like,
oh man,
because like I don't know, it's
40. I'm giving you $40,000 to be ATM to get the end piece.
We need to find the rails.
I got it.
Yeah, but you're not actually doing it. You're just playing. You're just doing the role in the movie.
Okay, you're right. You're absolutely right.
You're not actually doing it. So like, it's a movie. There's special effects. But we're
talking about Tommy Six being crazy, which I think he is in real life. So maybe that's the connection to Tarantino. So
fuck it.
The actress shows back up, and I think she just needed another paycheck because she is known for being the middle piece of the human
We'll put a number on it.
Yeah, she's the actress who played the main character in the first movie that was fictional in this universe.
But
it's not the same universe though.
Just to clarify,
right?
It's in. I don't know.
I didn't look up her name, and that's my bad.
I wanted established that Martin also contacted the other two people, and then got turned down.
Did he also try to get the person who played the doctor?
No, I don't think they did. I
don't know the actors' names.
It was just the three in the
I think it was because it makes sense because that's what he's obsessed about.
Okay. That's what he's building towards.
That's when he's getting he's licking those fingers.
That's the thing about like him in the lab coat is he fantasizes himself as the doctor.
Okay,
I never thought of that.
That's you just blew everyone's mind right now.
Seriously,
Tom Six is a fucking genius.
I saw the connection, but I didn't put that much thought into it because I didn't put a lot of thought. Like Tom
you
Six
don't
did. I
give
put
a shit.
Exactly.
You didn't look at the finer details. Really.
So anyway, he gets a call back from the casting agency saying that this actress is definitely in. She wants to do it because she wants to be in the Tarantino movie. Let's face it. You get a call. He gets a call back from the agency saying that the lead actress is interested and she wants to be in the next Tarantino film. And let's be real. Hey, Tarantino wants you in a movie. You're not going to say no because I think everyone in here wants to be in a Tarantino movie. I'll die gruesomely in a Tarantino film.
Especially
if it's a Raimi, I'm in.
If you started out like, okay, I was in this like weird like indie film where I was sewn ass to mouth with people, and now Tarantino wants me.
Hey,
fuck yeah,
I'm in. Like, sold. Don't even haggle price at that point and be like, I'll do it. Yes, let's make it happen. Please
step up, please.
So. And you know what he does to reward himself with this? He does a weird little jig like he always does because he's a weird person. And then he goes home. And then time passes. And his mom is finally committing to what she said over dinner in a casual comment.
Yeah, she's doubling down.
She's going to kill him.
Yeah.
And what happens is she botches it. So she sees this lump, which is assumed to be Martin. And she just fucking runs with a steak knife. And you just see the, stab, 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 stab.
Yeah, so she comes into the bedroom and just kind of goes haywire with the stabbing. And Martin turns on the light and she's busted right in the middle of it.
She pulls Lord of the Rings, like a prancing pony.
And Nazgul. I was right there, man. Like she does Nazgul scene stab.
It's a prancing pony.
It is, it is actually kind of a prancing pony.
I never made that connection.
Yeah, I didn't either, but you're
beautiful.
Right.
She Nazgul, and I agree completely.
Yeah,
like,
beautiful.
We can
Dead
also
of the night, stab the pillow, like 2 hands.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
And then so she gets busted. Martin flips on the light, and what does he do? What does he do?
He goes back to bed.
He lays down right where she was stabbing. He's like, "Thanks for fluffing it up for me,
dude." So
Thanks, Mom.
that means to me that's like, bitch, do it. That's what he's saying to her. Like, just do it. Like, I'm right here. I'll lay right where you're at. That's how it registered in my mind. That I don't know, maybe even like I'm gonna hurt people, kill me, but kind of like a situation like that.
But I don't think he even cares if she did, though.
This is like our RoboCop remake scene 27 situation at the end of it, where it's just like, do it! Do it! And she doesn't. Yeah. She doesn't RoboCop. She should have RoboCop.
She starts cutting herself.
She chickens out.
Yeah,
she could have saved. There's two things that
could have saved us a full hour at that point.
No, you know what could have saved us? The supervisor could have saved us a full hour.
Yeah, right.
At any point, someone could have called the. We're gonna get to this in a second. So then
he's still getting paid too.
Like he comes back with like a lay on, and he's like, "Oh man, that vacation was great."
Gone for a week.
How'd the new guy Martin do?
Yeah.
He's doing some weird shit.
So during this scene, she cuts herself. And then he gets up off the bed, and then he's like mad about it. And then
what happens is she finds his scrapbooking that he bought like, really like frilly laces for from Joanne Fabric. Like
really nice stamps. He got it on sale.
Dude,
like,
he went hard on it.
Yeah, here's the thing. We can talk shit about Martin all day, but he does know how to bargain.
He cares about his scrapbooking.
Dude, he's good around a glue gun.
Yeah, he bargains
and a stapler.
Yeah, well,
So she finds his murder book, And the first thing
it's not a murder book. It's just an homage to his favorite movie.
Yeah.
Dude, if I have a book if I have a scrapbook to Back to the Future,
I'm calling the police.
No,
just
in a I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest.
In a plastic bag.
That would be okay.
Yeah. It just means that you got that bored one day. You're like, fuck it, I'm gonna make a scrapbook of my favorite movie
it's pop up. It's got Marty on a hoverboard, on the water with Biff in the background.
Not surprised.
The clock tower goes above the page. It pops. It
has to.
Dude, it fucking pops.
The difference between that and what Martin has is if I see this book and you're to have Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd's daily schedules down, then yeah, I'm calling the fucking cops. Dude, he's gonna abduct these people.
He's a fan.
He's like, I'm gonna do it.
Doc and Marty in a human centipede. Who's B?
It's Biff.
Honestly, I think
Biff is my B.
Who's in front?
Biff.
Marty.
Marty. No, the doctor's in front.
You're gonna put Doc at.
The
Doc is the gears in this whole film.
No,
someone's talking.
Someone's got a shit in Michael's mouth.
Yeah,
Doc's the front.
I want Doc in front because I'm sorry, Marty. I have to eat. I'm so hungry. And then he just starts going to town on some cheeseburgers.
Dude, what if Biff's up front? Your buds are gonna eat my shit.
No, I'm telling you, man. Biff up front.
He's loving it.
Biff up front loves it.
That's just hilarious.
Kills them both.
Butthead.
Yeah.
I have your car towed all the way here, and all you can have for me is light beer. Say out of your mom for me.
He kills them both. He loves it. Eats them all. Gets out. He's unchanged.
Dude, and then he goes out and becomes president.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get back on track.
2018.
Finds first thing she says when she's opens it is 100% medically accurate. What are you watching? Is this that snuff? Or no, she didn't say snuff. It's like that
perverted film.
Yeah, perverted film, and she starts doing what any sane mother would do.
Well, yeah,
rip the pages out and throw them at him.
But she's hardly a sane woman.
Oh, I know. That was the...
She's very crazy.
They all are crazy.
And then after that, she goes to...
She walks away. No.
No, she doesn't. No, you're right. She does.
She just walks away for no reason.
Because Martin beelines it to the centipede cage.
No, he's in the... Yeah, you're right. Something
he puts on the lab coat, centipede cage.
Yeah,
I like to call it Pooh Baron.
But
so this movie is almost like Spider-Man and the crazy grandma's Aunt May.
No.
And
how dare you say that?
He gets bit by a radioactive human centipede. And then
gets bit by a radioactive human centipede?
He's got this double life.
Hello, hold on, real quick.
Centipede.
I'm getting a phone call. Yes, police? Yeah, he's right here. But he's not going anywhere.
Yes, he is definitely a diddler.
And the strength. He's got
super strength. You're right. So anyway, he's staring at the centipede cage.
Gross.
For 3 minutes of the actual movie.
Yeah, he's cute talking it, right? Mumbles.
Yeah, whatever he does. Whatever form of verbal communication he works in.
No, he talks to it telepathically.
So, what is his mom doing? Because what she should have been doing is calling the police like anyone else in this movie.
But she's psycho too. I don't think she realizes there's an escape from their situation, so she's just like, I'm just gonna fucking kill us both, because...
No, because what she does is come back and starts yelling at him.
Yeah.
And then he puts her face in the centipede cage. Yeah. And it bites her. And then we're getting to the end of the gore porn, which is graphic gore porn.
Well, yeah, this is where the movie really gains a good set of legs, because,
to be honest...
Fuck you for making that word choice.
Yeah, fuck me. You're absolutely right. I didn't even think about it.
But we gotta talk about the mom and him killing the mom.
Yeah, because it elevates. That's where it elevates.
That's the start of the fight.
That's point A.
That was the first time I was impressed with the the physical effects of this movie. The single point in the movie, I think I was actually wow, that's actually kind of realistic and horrifying looking.
Yeah.
Was the mom's head?
Yeah,
because that was
but the issue with
I was impressed with that.
Is he leaves the room, he comes back, he's got the crowbar that...
Is it a crowbar? I thought he had a hammer.
No, it was the crowbar.
The problem...
The whole movie.
The problem
the teeth.
for me is I've seen the whole movie, he's been hitting people in the head with this crowbar and nothing happens, and now it
it's damaging.
It smashes it like a watermelon.
Well, he did more than once.
Like a Gallagher.
So then it's problematic for me because... like I said, like Ninja Turtles hit people in the head and knock them out.
It's the same technique across the board. He doesn't change technique when it comes to bashing skulls.
The logic of this universe.
For the audience, I'm sorry, audience.
It's over the head.
He just wet Noodle's arm back, wet Noodle's arm forward.
Yeah.
And
there's no force.
There's no force behind it, and he can knock people out, but apparently to his mom, who's got a baby skull,
it obliterates it.
It literally destroys the shit out of this.
But it is more than one time he hits her head.
Yeah, he grinds.
He hits her 4 times.
He is hitting her in the face, and by the time he's done, he is hitting 4 boards.
And it's like a caved-in pumpkin.
To be fair, though, he hits other people in the head multiple times.
Yeah, more times.
In the temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is...
I know, listen, we're all trying to do mental gymnastics in order to justify everything in this movie, but I'm sure at this point everybody knows we...
After this is when the music starts kicking in.
No. After this, we see... the penguin, a.k.a. Martin,
I forgot about
drag her body in, which shows he's not very strong. He's not capable of moving an old woman, yet he's able to move all these other people without a problem into this warehouse.
Maybe he just has time in the warehouse.
But what I'm saying is there's security. There's
maybe he's the only one there.
It's just sloppy logic.
Yeah, it is. There's bad logic all over the place.
It's bad writing.
Yeah.
So he moves her, and he puts her in her traditional dinner seat.
Puts her right in her seat.
And they have dinner together.
Continues with life normally.
And then...
So the loud upstairs neighbor starts blasting his air quotes music ? And so Martin pulls out a chair and gets up on the old chair and whacks the roof with the broomstick to bait the poor prey into the trap. And man, we have an open door and this guy walks in to see the bashed in corpse of the mom.
Is anybody else kind of surprised how far Martin gets? Because he is literally just doing the same thing over and over again. It's the shot in the kneecap and then the whack in the head. He does that a lot.
That's his go-to.
He's one-tricking. But that's kind of like, don't you think... I guess this is where we need to suspend belief that it's a movie, but somebody's kicking Martin's ass to death.
Well, one of the interesting things of this movie should have been, how he does it. Like any slasher film, Jason throws her out a window. Jason puts her through a wood chipper. It's, part of the appeal. It should have been a thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's a Fargo thing, but...
So, no, the problem is where we go back into disbelief is... He shoots a gun in an apartment complex.
Yeah. Seriously.
A gun in the United Kingdom, in the city of London, where guns are super hard to get a hold of.
Yeah.
No one calls the cops.
There would be cars there in minutes.
We've seen
the bobbies. I think they call them the bobbies.
Back to what you said about he's got time. He doesn't have time after that gun goes off.
And this guy who lives upstairs, this guy is beefy.
He's beefy.
Big.
He's not picking him up and dragging him to the van like we are to believe.
Not unseen, at least.
That, and is it just me? Is it odd that he always walks just directly into their kitchen?
Yeah.
Every time he's gone into their place,
he's so familiar.
Where are you putting the front door? In the kitchen? Why?
No, it's not. So
is it that small of an apartment?
I don't know. It's always odd how he just he appears in the kitchen.
He knows that they're just having dinner whenever he fucks with their daily lives.
So at this point, we are on full tilt looking at the finish line because Martin almost, I feel, gets the eye of the centipede and just starts getting people together and just all right, it's a now or never kind of situation. Do you feel like this was he killed his mom and then in his brain he's I gotta go for the gusto?
Yeah.
He found a knack for it all of a sudden. He kind of got a rhythm down, and he got everyone else kind of.
Dude, I play a game, and I don't feel like I got it down for a while, and this is murder.
He gets it done in 3 days.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. He has we don't know how long he's mastered this human centipede.
Well, how long have you masturbated a human centipede?
Not masturbated, mastered.
Oh, well, I'm just asking you a question.
What's
the difference?
How long, or when did it come out? 2011.
Quite a while.
So
it's been a minute.
You got the DVD and you take it out with the cloth.
Oh yeah,
Silk.
Good.
So
the softest cloth I could find.
he knocks this guy out. He shoots a gun in an apartment complex. We've seen how slow it is for him to put someone. So he's dragging this guy. We don't even know if it's first floor apartment.
Yeah.
We'll just assume it is. He's dragging this person into the van.
Yeah,
Cops show up. Movie's done. Cops showed up an hour and a half ago, and they saved me some time. But that's not how this movie went. So he manages to get the person in the vehicle and goes back to his parking garage. But it's not a normal day in the parking garage. You see, he's got his lab coat on, and he looks like a sociopath.
He's Winnie the Poohin'.
He looks on the security cameras.
Yeah. He's Pooh Baron.
And one of the cameras of the 18 security cameras has a car parked in there, and there are 3 people in this car.
I want to clarify what I mean when I say Winnie the Poohin' or Pooh Bearing, is that he's just wearing a shirt.
No pants.
Just no pants.
He's got undies on, though.
Business on top, party on the bottom.
I am happy to say that in this movie, we saw a lot of things, but we never saw this man's dick. And I'm kind of happy about that.
No, it's
because
thank white Jesus we didn't see his dick.
Well, why wouldn't they?
I thought a couple
because
times
he's got it in his claws, no nudity.
Because Willies are where the line is drawn.
Like they do so much else, but then
you want me to show my dick? Gross.
Yeah,
right?
You weirdo. But I'm gonna staple some ass to mouths.
That actress's titties are out. Okay,
all
fine.
of them.
Yeah.
All the actors.
So you like seeing my dick?
Yeah, no, yeah.
How dare you ask?
I want to see that guy's dick. I want out the whole movie.
I don't.
Whole movie.
I paid my $15.
When it's him in his
I pay my monthly subscription.
I am isolating all this.
Uniform up.
I'm getting my own soundboard.
Yeah.
Chris saying I want to see that dude's dick.
I just want that. It's fair. It's only fair.
And then Nick saying I want that. I paid my $15.
Yeah.
and then you got me. I paid my monthly subscription.
We all knew the risks.
Dude, but if I had to guess, if there was a bar for who would have the worst drops, I'm pretty hands down with some of the. No, Jonah. It's probably Jonah.
So back on topic. We have him Pooh Bearing.
Pooh Baron, he is going for the gusto. He starts going into,
and lo and behold, on our security camera, who's in this car of these? Who are the 3 people in this car? Could someone explain to me, Jonah?
Well, let's just say that car was a rockin' and Martin went a knockin'.
Thanks, Dad.
I don't get it.
I'd like to say a prostitute.
All right.
What is a prostitute?
Ding, ding, ding.
And the therapist.
Survey says.
Ding, ding, ding. That's 2.
Who the fuck's the third guy?
We'll play.
All right, you're gonna
play this.
Gonna let it ride.
Yep, we're gonna play.
All right,
random guy.
The doctor.
That's 1.
I'm gonna say a perverted driver.
Judges. Yes, that is an acceptable answer. 3 people, 2 men, 1 woman. The woman is a prostitute. And boy, howdy, is this car shown in with the lines of this guy. 2 fingers
He
out.
got the book out. He's got the book out.
Go ahead.
I texted him this line as I was watching it because I was like,
Chris,
"Hey,
to this line."
I know. Oh, I'm not doing it. You're doing it.
I've got because the one preceding that is even worse.
You got them both.
Okay, so he said Oh man, this dude is really. I texted
you this as I was watching it.
All right.
This is what I'm currently watching because of you. And I texted you this line.
Oh, I hate texting.
I want to put it out there. I caught a lot of heat for this, and it wasn't me. I said no to this.
You insist.
It's both of you and a tangle of words and confusion and some beer.
It's both of your fault.
The wave of confusion.
Yeah, we're all here.
And now we're watching this movie. Anyway,
okay.
It's all you.
I've got
now
this.
We're talking about this fucking movie.
So the driver dude. It's the driver dude in the front driver's seat.
Just some jellied up fingers.
In the back is the doctor, and the doctor's getting a beej, and the driver is licking his fingers, which is covered in a heavy
mucus.
Mucus.
It's like Vaseline.
Yeah, and he is just like he just ate ice cream or something, or like Doritos. Dude, he just mounted down on a whole bag of vagina-flavored Doritos.
Just a good, like a
Cool Ranch vagina Dorito.
Oh, dude, it was disturbing as shit.
Yeah.
It was terrible. And,
go on. Say.
And then he turns to the doctor who's getting a beach in the back. And was like, oh man, let me find
you gotta
this.
read this verbatim. Because this shit's...
The doctor, okay, so the guy in the front seat's like, not too bad, doc? And the doc says, verbatim, I would rather fuck that retard boy, but this will do. And then after that, I wrote, Jesus fucking Christ. This was written down, these are lines that were written down and said.
By Tom Six.
By Tom Six.
Who then said, this is quality writing.
You tell me.
But what did I text you?
What did you
missed
text me?
That line came before because the driver said that one, and that's.
I said your pussy smells gorgeous.
Oh, I missed it.
Point being, the lines "your pussy smell gorgeous" and "I'd rather fuck that retarded boy" were written in less than 2 months. Approved. There had to be revisions to this movie.
No, I think he knew exactly what he wanted to put there.
It was the first
and he
draft.
put it there. Yeah, I think
first draft done.
I might be
and everything.
Yeah.
We need to get these people ATM. I don't need edits on this, please. Push it through. Jesus. And somebody was like, "How much do you need?"
We've only got 6 hours to shoot in the parking garage. Just film it. Film it all.
Just film it all. We'll figure it out in post.
This
Jesus. So okay, Martin finds them.
Yeah.
And
he just sits there and stares for a bit.
Yeah, he sits there and stares for a bit, which is weird. But this is a weird character,
right? So that's not out of character.
Yeah, like it's what Martin would do, I guess, if we're talking into the brain of a child. But he sits there, and then the dude in the front seat.
Hold on, that's an insult to children.
Whatever. The dude in the front seat starts trash talking him, and it's more of that "oh fuck you" kind of bullshit that was brought up earlier, and that's when Martin, who's already kind of unhinged because he lost 3 comp matches in a row, is just kind of like, you're fucking number 8 or 9 or 10 in my Centipede, and it's just like what it is. The hooker books it. He shoots at the hooker. We don't know about that.
Where does he shoot her?
He doesn't know.
You don't
misses.
know.
No, she pepper sprays.
Yeah, well.
No, he hit her.
He does hit her once.
What are the odds?
You're right.
What are the odds he shot her in the leg? Probably pretty good.
That's
what he does.
Hold on.
Everybody.
Let me check the lazy writer's guide.
Yeah.
It's about 100%.
Okay, so then he shoots around the side door, and the doctor pops out, and the doctor's trying to do like, "I'll help you, Martin, and we can get through this." Martin starts feeding him lines, and then Martin, what does he do? What triggers Martin to shoot him? He does.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Before the doctor even pops out, this guy in the front is getting brutally murdered, and the doc is still in the
Centipede.
Leg shot.
No, but like he's still brutally being. You're right. He's not. Well, he's gonna get.
Here's another thing.